Story 12. My First Drive. I was so careful. I was nervous, too. I had taken driving lessons and passed my driving test. I now had my license. I had to pick up my father from work and drive him to the train station. I must have looked at the speedometer 100 times that first trip, but as I got close to my father's work, I felt more and more confident. There he was, standing in front of his office building. His friends made jokes about me driving. They joked that they would never see my father again. He hugged them goodbye and pretended he was going on a very dangerous mission, a trip with his son driving the car. We all laughed, but then I was nervous again. I had to pull the car into the street. With all the traffic, there weren't many chances. After about 2 minutes of waiting, the way was finally clear. We got onto the highway and things settled down. My father was giving me some advice on how to change lanes. Suddenly, I saw flashing blue and red lights behind me. It was the police. They were pulling me over. "Oh, no," I said. "This is too embarrassing. I've been pulled over on my first trip as a licensed driver." "What did you do?" my father asked. I told him I didn't know. I could not believe I was speeding because there were so many cars passing me. Obviously, they were going faster than I was. The police officer came to my window. I tried to smile, but I couldn't. "The speed limit on these roads is 100 kilometers an hour, he said. "Do you know how fast you were going?" I didn't. 120, I guessed. "No, you were going 65 kilometers per hour. You can't drive that slowly. You'll cause an accident." When he found out this was my first day driving, he laughed and said, "You know, I don't get to say this very often, but I will tell you. Please go a little faster on these highways. Not too fast, though." He smiled and walked away. And that was my first day as a licensed driver.